If your USB port suddenly stops working, no keyboard, no mouse, no flash drives, before you waste time reinstalling drivers or digging through BIOS settings, I've built a one-click USB fix tool that automatically repairs most USB port issues in just one click. If you want a fast fix, click the link pinned in the comment section to download it from my Gumroad page. Simply open the zip folder, right-click anywhere inside the folder, and extract it to wherever you like. When done, run it as an administrator and follow the prompt. The problem will be fixed instantly. It will disable USB power saving, uninstall faulty USB drivers, and prompt Windows to reinstall clean ones after a reboot. When done, simply restart your PC to apply changes. If you prefer the manual steps that professionals use to fix dead USB ports, follow these 4 simple steps. If the problem was power saving related, open Device Manager. Press Windows plus X on your keyboard. From the menu, click Device Manager. In the Device Manager window, scroll down and click the arrow next to Universal Serial Bus Controllers. This expands a list of USB-related drivers. Look for an entry called USB Root Hub or USB Root Hub 3.0. Right-click on it and choose Properties. In the Properties window, go to the tab called Power Management. Uncheck the box Allow the computer to turn off this device to save power, and click OK. You may see multiple USB root hub entries. You will need to repeat this process for each one. After you have modified all the hubs, restart your computer to apply changes. Your USB ports should now stay active even during sleep or idle time. If this method didn't work, then we would have to reinstall USB drivers. This method will help when USB drivers are corrupted, outdated, or misconfigured, which is a very common cause of ports failing. Press Windows plus X on your keyboard. From the list, click on Device Manager. Inside the Device Manager, scroll down until you see Universal Serial Bus Controllers. Click on the small arrow beside it to expand the list. You'll see the USB root hub, generic USB hubs, and more. To make sure you are removing all USB-related drivers, in the Device Manager menu, click View and select Show Hidden Devices. Now, we will remove each USB-related driver one by one. Right-click on the first item under Universal Serial Bus Controllers. Click Uninstall Device. And if prompted, click OK or uninstall to confirm. Don't worry, this won't break your PC. Windows will automatically reinstall these drivers when you restart. Repeat this process for every item under the USB section. Once all USB entries have been uninstalled, restart your PC. During startup, Windows will detect all your USB hardware again and reinstall fresh working versions of the drivers. After reboot, now plug in your USB devices into each port. If the problem was software related, they should start working immediately. If this method didn't solve your problem, we would have to enable USB in the BIOS section. This method works when all your USB ports are dead and there's no power or detection. And also if you can't use USB keyboard or mouse, even in BIOS. The first option is to use a PS2 keyboard. Older PCs have round, purple, or green PS2 ports. These work even if USB is off in BIOS. Plug the PS2 keyboard directly into the purple port and reboot the PC. It should work instantly, even in BIOS. Repeatedly press one of the following BIOS keys during startup. The delete key works for most desktops. The F2 key works for most laptops. The second option is to remove the CMOS battery. Turn off your PC and remove the small silver coin battery from the motherboard. Wait 10 minutes, then reinsert the battery and boot the PC. When done, you should be able to reboot and enter BIOS. Once inside the BIOS, look for a tab like USB configuration or onboard device configuration. Make sure all USB ports are enabled. If you see options like external USB ports or legacy USB support, turn those on. Save and exit BIOS when done. Confirm the changes if prompted, and let the system reboot. After reboot, plug in a USB device. If the BIOS level USB support was the problem, ports should now have power and functionality. If this method didn't work, then your last option is to power reset your laptop to fix dead USB ports. If the issue was created by electrical residue or a sleep hibernate glitch, shut down the computer completely. Now wait until the screen turns off and you no longer hear any fan noise. The next step is to unplug all power sources and devices like charger, USB flash drives, external hubs, and other peripherals. If your laptop has a removable battery, I advise you take it out. Now press and hold the power button down continuously. Count full 30 seconds. You won't see anything happen during this process. This drains residual power from the motherboard and clears volatile settings related to the hardware states. When done, reconnect and press the power button to turn back the laptop. After rebooting, try plugging your USB device into the ports that weren't working. The port should now function normally.